Hello guys, what's up and welcome to the new tutorial from the SketchUpArchStudio. We came back with another new tutorial about the living room rendering in ENSCAPE for SketchUp. So this tutorial is really special because I downloaded from the 3dwarehouse.com and you can search and download it very simple and easy, but it's the modern design and you can see some good shapes, good new designs and layouts for this render. All of these important and valuable settings can be really effective on your final render. So without any type of wasting time, I'm going to start my job. So I'm going to press F on my keyboard, click on the create view in here, and I want to reset my view. Some type of view like that can be good. So I'm going to turn off the pitch option. So I'm going to convert it to the 0. Yeah, is about 360 degree, or it equal with 0 again. It doesn't matter. I don't want to link it with any type of visual presets. My name for the camera is the render without any number. The X position is about 0.2. Y is my eye height, so 1.2 is enough, and Z is about 5.6. So azimuth and altitude not really useful, so I'm going to use some random numbers because I really don't interested about it. So I'm going to click on the create option in here, and my first camera will be generated for me, which name is render. I'm going to click on it and you can see everything will be reset for me. If you are cautious about the outside is the daylight. So we use the active cut in the SketchUp environment, and you can see it in here. It's the active cut and active section for the architectures. So very simple, press F, come back to your render and start your rendering. Very simple and enjoyable. So click on the save frame for adjusting your render. I use full HD resolution, but I'm going to convert it to the ultra HD resolution in here, and you can see the resolution numbers in this part of your job. So my file format is the PNG because I need more high quality, and I'm going to close it in here. Before I try to use visual setting, I want to minimize ENSCAPE at the right side and SketchUp at the left side in here. So I'm going to click on the paint bucket, pick up the color picker in here, turn on the ENSCAPE material editor, and start picking up my textures. I'm going to start with this MDF. As a matter of fact, it's the high glass or matte color, so 26% is enough for it, and Metallica is about 8%. I can adjust it to the 21% like that to see more reflections on my surfaces. Click on the color picker another time, select this marble in here, click on the texture of it. You can rotate it a little bit, for example 11, and you can create some new type of shapes for this texture. Right now 0 is enough, and I only want to make it more reflective. So 6% for the marble stone in here and 4% for the Metallica, but it's too black. So I'm going to click on the image fade and write some customized number like 91%. You can see more brighter screen, right? And it's what we want from this render. Click on the color picker another time. Click on these faces in here. Absolutely, there are self-illuminated textures, but you can change the color of them. I think white color is enough, so I don't like to change them. Only I want to reduce them a little bit to the 4600 candela. Next texture is about these metals in here. Click on it. Try to use some Metallica texture, for example 90%, with low value for the roughness. Now you have more reflective and Metallica texture in here, but you can change it to the golden ore texture and you can see more details much better in your render. So final material related to these armchair in here. I really don't like the color of it. I don't know why. Maybe it's related to my taste, so it completely depends on you. I'm going to click on it. It's the leather texture. So normal maps and everything is gone. How we can restore it? Click on this option in here. When you see this orange icon, it means that height map and reflection map doesn't work very good. So click on the replace with ENSCAPE material in here. ENSCAPE material library will be open for you. Click on the fabrics in this place, and now you can select another type of letter for your rendering. It completely depends on you which type of texture that you want to add to your job. I try to use another type of Fabrica. As a matter of fact, it depends on your network. Right now, I don't know why it's not loading, but it's not really important. You can adjust it manually. For example, I want to add some tint color like this one, and now it's much better. So I can click on the texture, add some rotation for better view. Click on it, use the image fade, 86% is enough. And I want to remove the texture and this one. Reduce the roughness texture, 44 is enough for me because letters in the real world have a little bit reflection, not too much. Metallica is about 4, specular is about 66. And if you don't like color completely, you can change the main color in here, something like, for example, this one. Or maybe this one. If I change the tint color to the white or silver, I can see more edits and changes on my job. So last texture related to the floor in here. So I'm going to select this marble. As you can see, marble will be selected for me. You can add some rotation, for example 40 degree, and you can see the changes in here. Reduce the roughness to the 0 to see all the reflections. It's really enjoyable. And 6% for the Metallica. Next item is the specular, and you can see ceramic is 70%. So add it to this number and don't work with any type of unnecessary settings. Click on the tint color, add smoky color on your surface. Everything is fine, and now I'm going to close it. Come back to the ENSCAPE main bar in here. Click on the visual setting and start your rendering. First rule for your rendering is field of view, or FOV. You need to reduce it as you can to some decade number like 66 degree. Everything is fine in here and here. Or you can go a little bit to the left side to find the center point of the shot. Click on the visual setting and reduce field of view as you can, like that. For example, 59% is acceptable. Turn on the depth of field, and I think depth of field one of the most valuable options in ENSCAPE rendering engine. Turn it on, turn off the autofocus, and now play with the focal point, and you can see some shiny line in your ENSCAPE real time. I can focus on this vase in here, or these sofa in here, or these tabloid in here. All of them related to you and what you want from your architecture project. But in this case, I want to focus on the sofa in this place because it have more better details. 6.18 is enough, and depth of field is about 9%. I don't need super focusing system, so try to hold it on some good number. If I reset exposure on the 50, you can see what really happened. So try to avoid these options. For example, 56% is enough. Outline is 0. Go to the image bar, use the auto contrast. I need some warm render so I can decrease color temperature. The point is that if you want warm render, you don't need to change your light's color to the warm colors. If it's the white color, you only need to reduce your color temperature on your rendering system. For example, 5600 Kelvin is enough. Saturation is about 101. Motion blur is 0. As you can see near to the slide, we can see some flares and bloom options. If I increase bloom, you can see what really happened on your lighting. So try to manage it on some valuable number. For example, 6% is enough. Or if you want to show a little bit of lighting, I think 11% is enough for you. Lens flare is about 34%. Vignette can be decreased to the 24. Chromatic aberration is 0. Atmosphere is not really useful. Sun brightness not really useful. Night sky not really helpful. But shadow sharpness. Because we have some artificial lighting in this screen, you need to change it to the 0. Because in the interior design and interior lighting, most of the shadows are soft shadows. Artificial light brightness can be increased, not too much. 108% is enough. Ambient brightness not really helpful in here. Intensity of wind is not really helpful. Clouds Variety of clouds, cirrus amount, and count rates are not really important. Turn all of them to the 0, change your HDRI and the white cube because it can affect on your GI calculation and lighting system. It's over, time for the rendering. Press screenshot in here, save your desktop and save the name of its render and press save. As you can see, rendering in ENSCAPE for SketchUp are much easier than drinking water. So if this tutorial is useful for you, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to touch the subscribe button and goodbye.